You know, Texas Roadhouse butter is dang near.
That stuff is good.
Yeah, but did you know if you actually look up a recipe for it, it's basically cake frosting?
I don't care.
Just say it. Yeah, it's basically cake frosting. Which, I mean, hey, it sounds great. I've never had it, but it sounds great. That, Tony and I talk about that place once in a while, Wadalata Creek here in St. Louis. They've got a cinnamon honey butter for their rolls. It's super good. I do believe it's like a knockoff of Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah, but can you also like make that at home too?
Can I or have I?
Okay, like can you?
You can make anything.
Is there a recipe out there for it?
Sure. Go to Google and type in Texas Roadhouse butter recipe. Sure. Get you a recipe for that. It's like butter and like cream cheese, or not cream cheese, but like powdered sugar. I mean, that's why it's good. It's got sugar in it. Come on. I'm not knocking it. Trust me. I would enjoy it. Probably more than I should.
Yeah,
I've just never had it.
When I used to go there, every single roll would get that butter on it.
Yeah. You can buy it at Walmart. Yeah, I think Walmart has their own like dupe of it too, don't they? Like a Great Value brand. But was that Thanksgiving last year? I think one of my my one brother, he bought some like honey or cinnamon butter or something, but no offense if he's listening, but it wasn't that good. The one he bought wasn't good. It's not good at all. But that's okay. All right, let's get empty. I'm gonna head up for the big field, chat. We're gonna knock out the biggest field we have to do all day. Here in a second. No, I actually want to get empty. Stay here. Oh. Auto drive. I'll fix you, buddy. I'll just go over here. I'll just do it my way. There you go. Sean found it. Oh, they actually have Texas Roadhouse butter. They actually have it. Okay. Like branded. Okay. Maybe for Thanksgiving, that'll be my contribution. Oh, goodness.
Here you go, fam. I brought the good stuff.
Yep. Brought the stuff that I won't eat. 86 and 87 give you half passes with the cedar. That's really odd, Lost. Really, Tomcat? Trent, you see Discord?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Sean, go to Thanksgiving, he'll be busy with lights. Well, the goal is to be done with lights by then, Sean. Lost, I haven't farmed those particular fields on here yet, so I take your word for it. I'm just saying that that's weird, you know what I mean? I'm not calling you a liar or nothing. That's odd, you know? Well, you know, Sean, it happens. All right, so field 27 is, I'm not sure why it's its own field, to be honest. But it is. And
27 looks like it's cut out of 33.
Yeah, it does. I don't know why it's just not part of 33, honestly. Yep. Sharp on Judith Flames Montana by DJ Muddy. Yep, there it is. Matt found it too. You betcha. Judith Plains, Montana. And we're buying our fields in order. And we're up to 27. So that's good. And we've not taken a penny out in a loan yet. Zip, zero, nada. And something else too. Oh, we're playing on hard too. So it's been a bit of a grind. Might run out of fuel. Yeah, I'll have to send for a pickup truck, Jeff, to bring me some fuel. Finally made enough to get a little starter field. Yeah. Again, I'm not even sure why this is its own field. Yeah, not really sure. Oh goodness. All right, I was just cleaning up the horseplay guy. Why not? Now you can't tell me that anybody is going to stop at that stop sign, right? And how does that stop sign not have a bunch of bullet holes in it? That's what I want to know. Does that happen around you trying out in the country? Oh, Trent's not here. Never.
Oh no, I'm here.
Does that happen out by you in the country?
Bullet holes? No. There's one outside of a town that's something drawn on it.
Oh.
But other than like that, nothing really gets done.
I gotcha. There's always bullet holes on the sides down by the farm. You'd buy it and place a bin on this land? That would be a good use for it, actually, down here. I mean, well, you do have a bin right here. But that still wouldn't be a bad use for it, honestly. Or like a production, maybe. Yeah. I don't know where the dry egg is. What's that? I don't know what that is.
On a stovetop.
Alright.
Cook the egg.
Cook the egg. What egg?
Egg.
Egg. It happens. But no, the what were we talking about? Oh, the signs, man. Every once in a while you see one and it's like, yep, somebody had a shotgun out. But I feel like in the county / state, they're always replacing signs. But it always happens. Somebody has to, you know, do their thing. Welcome to Missouri.
Well, it's like Matt said, we got to keep the road crew employed somehow.
That's right. Yeah, exactly. Normally, I would never buy this unless I needed like a place to put a production. This is, yeah, a huge win for the buy-in order rule. Yeah. What's crazy about this? Okay, 27, $40,000. 28, 660,000. 29, 9.1, 30. 857. So like you go from super cheap to, oh my goodness, it's gonna hurt. So I think it's kind of funny personally. So but yeah, normally I would never buy that field. Never. But the way we're playing, it makes sense. So yeah, it's kind of funny. How much to get the common ground to merge 27?
You better be winning the lotto on that one.
7.4. In the arms of the angel. Fly away. Yeah, that ain't happening, Chief.
All that online, John.
Yeah. That ain't happening anytime soon. Guarantee that one. Oh, man. Plus, I have to spend another 258 there to buy field 33. I want 35 though, honestly. 1.4 million, 60 acres. That'd be a good pickup when we get there. That's right.
Why would you want to sleep when it's 82?
That's way too hot to sleep. I would be sweating so bad.
That's warmer than... So warm.
No, that's bad.
And then 85 when you're away.
Starting with just the common land would be a neat start with this for this map. That'd be interesting. I mean, there's a big spot over by like field 5. There's a huge area there that you could plow into a giant field if you wanted to.
The withered corn on the west side.
Yeah. Scoot, what's going on?
Scooter.
How are you?
It's popping.
Not a whole lot. How are you?
All right, we're doing. Yeah, plot 145. 600,000, but there's a ton of flat land down here that you could actually, and then if you had the next plot too, there's along that river, there's a fair bit of flat land actually. That would be quite a way to start the map, Scoot, only with the common ground. Can you imagine?
Well, you could do it, especially with the west side there. You get that cornfield.
Yeah, you're talking about like way up here, right?
Yeah, we're gonna make any money.
You'd have to plow ground. Plow ground and make it into a field.
Pretty much plow out that whole...
Oh, I know how you make money. You
like
get
the length of 84 there.
You get a Trex and you wood chip all the trees down. That's how you make your starter money. Took 5 hours, but never had to. Wow, Jeff. That's awesome, man. That is actually awesome. I know, I just messed that guy up, but he'll be okay.
35 down there.
Yeah.
I did a baling contract. Yeah, I did a baling contract down there because there's that road that just randomly ends at the end of 49 and 39.
I've done a soybean harvest on there, I believe. I think I started it. Scoot might have finished it. Somebody finished it for me.
I did a baling mission on that, and I did the not smart thing, and I completed or accepted the mission once I completed it.
Yeah.
And the bales that I had, I put aside to like keep.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I hit accept, and they kind of went poof.
Oh, darn.
Like
Sad
4
times.
bales.
Gotcha. But yeah, no, it's a good sized field, that's for sure. I mean, 61 obviously is the ultimate field on this map, but we'll get there. The thing I like about, I mean, 35 does have a little bit of like point road, but it's a lot square, more rectangular of a field than say 61. 61's kind of awkward along this edge here. And I know I've already cut down some of the trees for like auto drive reasons. It's kind of awkward over there. So, I mean, ultimately the play that I see is 87. Well, actually, if you really want to do this, 87, 86, 89, 90, 71, 70, and 72 make a field. I know you'd have to buy the common ground, but
yeah, you'd have to buy the common ground, which that's
yeah, but if I'm buying field 80 something, I'd probably have the money, you know, by then. Probably not, let's be honest. Right. I'll still be scraping by. Oh man. He's scraping by. Scrape up our pennies, Chad. Empty the couch. Turn your pockets inside out. We got fields to buy. I mean, 24 is a great pickup. We just picked that up the other day, so yeah, we're making progress, and really the snowball is picking up steam. You know, we get that snowball.
Have factories that help.
We do have some factories. We're really not making that much money on factories right now, though. Like, we are and we aren't. I know I need to get that other dairy in here. I keep forgetting about it. I think once we get that going, the money's gonna go up.
Oh, the dairies?
Well, we're gonna get a Jeff dairy in here that will process enough for us. So.
Yeah, I need to either get that production mod that you got.
Production mod's okay, but it still doesn't. The dairy can't keep up.
Oh, really?
I don't know. I need to like fast time a day on like 100%, and then like fast time a day on 300, and then like check the math and make sure it's actually working. Because I haven't actually done that yet. But yeah, because I believe if we look at our in-game dairy, yeah, it still has 13,000 in there. I mean, it just kind of lives with like a lot in there. So the other one's empty because I want to get rid of it. So
mine has like 90,000. It's just still.
And this first cow barn is almost full.
Oh, mine's full, and like that's kind of like why I quit doing cattle, at least for now.
Yeah, just can't do anything with milk.
I mean, I'm 60% full on milk. And
wow.
Where am I gonna go with the milk?
I'll send you that mod if you want it. The Jeff's dairy.
Yeah.
I can handle that. I'm assuming Jeff wouldn't care. Hopefully.
Because then I do it like I think you're gonna do eventually is do the category.
I would like to set up 2 dairies, even if one's fast enough to handle it all. I would like to set 2 up just so I can set up the folder thing for auto drive. Yeah.
You know, at least like for me, I think you did it too with the open lot 146.
Yeah, we own it. The problem with I was just going to use the in-game dairies, but they only hold 15,000 and 10,000 on the output side. It's not enough.
The in-game one?
Yeah.
Or the one that you got to place down?
The placeable in-game one, yeah.
Yeah, they only hold 15.
Oh.
It's like not enough.
All good? Okay, Jeff. And then I did, actually, I don't think I've mentioned this on stream, but I did put down a pallet / bale building. Over here on 146. I've got some buffalo mozzarella chilling in there. I swear this is refrigerated. It has an invisible door on this end, I swear. But yeah, I've just for storing some mozzarella because that one just doesn't store enough right now anyway. But yeah. That's what's going on there. But yeah, I would like to get 2 going just for the category thing because it's pretty cool, and I think showing it off on stream is going to open people's eyes and be like, wait a minute, that's possible? Hold on. So I think that's going to be pretty cool. And we got plenty of land there on 146, so might as well do it. Kind of what I'm thinking anyway. I do need to put some greenhouses in there too, I guess, or a greenhouse at least. Need to eventually start working towards pizza. That's a goal on here for sure. That's okay. The other goal is to, I don't know, like, sell more dry corn? Sell more soybeans? I don't know. I mean, I probably could get to the point on here where we're only selling stuff that's been through a factory or a production, although technically dry corn has been put through a quote-unquote factory or a production. So dry corn technically counts as far as I'm concerned.
John smells like feet.
Macon Phrase cheered X100. How does the rock pee?
How does the rock pee? Fries, thanks for the bits. I have no idea. Not a clue. Okay.
Macon Phrase cheered X100. He Dwayne's his Johnson.
And then?
No. Just no. Fries, thanks for the bits. No. All right. So, how's the weather? Oh, that's bad, by the way. That's real bad, okay? Oh, man. At least Brian kind of nailed it, you know? You missed it? Tomcat, you didn't miss anything, trust me. Although Brian did nail it, so. The smile was worth it? Alright, bet. Na, 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 na. Hey, it's Scoop.
Just needed guys in there.
Alright. Ban Brian. Ms. Walker, welcome in. Thank you. We appreciate it. If you want to run another combine, I wouldn't be opposed to that, Ski. Although I don't think I have your combine here.
That's fine.
I only brought 2 down. 2's enough chaos, you know?
Yeah, I'll be here for like an hour and I gotta go pick up a little scoot and I'll run back for industry.
Oh, alright. It's all good. It's all good. Don't party too hard. I'm not partying at all today, Miss Walker. Don't worry. I'm harvesting on Farm Sim all day. That's what I'm doing to celebrate my birthday. Yeah. Thanks, Tomcat. Fries. Appreciate it, guys. It is my birthday. Yep. 28 years ago. Again. Wait. It's not 28 years. Oh, man. Fries, thanks for the 5 gifted. Do appreciate them. Do appreciate it. But yeah, no, I'm not partying today. Don't worry. We're not even going out for dinner or nothing. I don't want to do nothing. So I told the family they're more than welcome to go out if they want. They can go out tonight. And then first time was wanting to get me an ice cream cake. And I said, well, you guys can have an ice cream cake. I don't want it. So, you know, I'm on my journey right now to, like, you know, have less of me. So, like, it's, you know, I don't want to, like, go out to a pizza buffet for dinner. Like, that's not something I'm interested in doing. So, yeah. Well, yeah, that's all. So, I'm good. Need emotes to wish. Nice, Sean. Nice. It was funny. Dad was leaving the house this morning, and he stands there and he goes, I know there's something I wanted to say to you today, but I can't remember it. And then he walked out and just left. And I was like, okay. I don't really expect him to remember. I'll be honest. Not that he has memory problems, but like birthdays and stuff, never were his thing to remember. I can go just look at the buffet. I don't think they'll let me in without paying, so. Yeah. Should get an ice cream cake and smash it in your face. That is aggressive, Sean. That sounds like assault with a delicious weapon, you know? Like.
And going to the buffet and looking at it is very tempting.
Oh, that would be torture. honestly, they have a soft serve ice cream machine. I'd probably just go stand there.
That works.
Oh man. Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, I would definitely hope so. Did you get stuck at 100%, Scoot?
Nope.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure it was working. You're good. Right. But yeah, no, I don't think I would go to the buffet to look. That would be... No, that's not happening. That is not happening, y'all. I'll tell you that right now. Oh, I remember I mentioned Saturday that, like, the family had Raising Cane's and it smelled really good when I went in the house. And I said something to Pops about that, and he goes, yeah, and it was really good, too. Thanks, Dad. You're the best. Sean, you have a point, but if I'm doing really good on everything, I just want to stay really good, you know? Like, if I'm doing real good at not... Yeah, I've been doing fairly good recently at sticking to my plan, and if I'm on track, I want to stay on track, you know? So that's how I feel about it right now anyway. Now obviously there will be days, there will be times where, you know, I'll get a little off track, but you know, generally speaking, I'm trying to pretty well stay on track, like, as much as possible, so. You betcha. Like, I've seen these TikToks.
L3FT4D3 at cheered X100. You've heard of Murphy's Law. Have you heard of Cole's Law? It's pretty much cabbage and mayonnaise.
Cole's. Oh my God, left. That took me a minute. Left thanks to the bits. Goodness, left. Gonna need to order smaller gray shirts. That's the hope anyway, yeah. Actually, I probably have smaller gray shirts from back before I was so big. I never got rid of any of my, like, other, yeah, they're probably down there. Probably downstairs.
Yeah, it finally works.
Gosh. Oh, Tom K.
Tom Ukiata Hobby Horsey Fan 34 cheered X100. Guys? Go shorty, it's your birthday.
Tom, or Brian's the best.
Guys.
Guys. Brian is the best. Are you driving your car? You are, aren't you? Okay. Scoot literally got his combine out of the shed chat and he's driving it down.
No, I didn't.
Uh-huh. What's wrong with the combine that I have down here?
Well, you said you wanted an extra combine.
Oh, I said you could run a combine. And I gotcha. It's fine. So I'm just finishing up the wheat. So we need to grab that other combine. The combine should be empty, but there's a grain cart up there. We got to get all the wheat out of the system. Then we can switch to barley.
Swamp Dog 88 cheered X100. Happy birthday.
Swamp
Party
Dog.
popper emoji.
Thanks for the bits. Thank you. Appreciate it. Just drive-ins that feel 300 degrees. True. Yep. All right. So yeah, we need to make sure all of our auger wagons are empty before we switch crops here. But not a big deal. All right, we're gonna sit here, get empty, and then we'll send all these guys around to make sure. Actually, could put them at a different field if we wanted to, but it's all good. Guys, we got a hype train. Let's go. Oh, I'm not done. I got another pass over there. What am I doing? I thought I was
Come on, Johnny.
For some reason.
Whoa.
Whoa, whoa.
Guys, I don't know how. Oh, jeez, wrong button.
Guys.
I don't know how to harvest. All right, we're good. I got this now. I've got it. You know, it was funny last night when first time asked if I wanted ice cream cake, and then he asked if I wanted a beef jerky cake, and I should have said, yeah, but make sure it doesn't have any, you know, high fructose corn syrup in it. Because a lot of beef jerky does, just for the record. That's why it's so good. And Red 40, that's in there too. But anyway, you betcha. Oh, and don't mind, Scoot, that little bit that I harvested on the 24. It's fine. I forgot it was a different crop over there, so. Whoopsie. My bad. That's okay.
Okay.
All right, buddy, come on. Unload, and we can go.
How
On
many
with our
trucks do
day.
you have here?
2 trucks.
Is that all that's running?
Yep.
Are they both here currently?
Yes, they are. I got 2 turntables and a microphone. That auger wagon up there should have grain in it, right? Maybe.
He does. I'm
Okay.
sending the combine back home.
Oh, okay. I got you. But yeah, we got to get all these wagons empty, and then we'll be good. I do also have a manure tanker running, but that shouldn't affect that combine if you're going to send a combine home real quick. Should be all right.
Tom Yukiata Hobby Horse Fan 34 cheered X100. Oh, guys? Ooh.
Tomcat, thanks for the bits.
You know what that reminded me of?
What's that?
The Rugrats movie.
Oh, yeah?
Where they're like, ooh, bing bang, blah, blah, bing bang.
Oh, I don't know if I've seen that. Probably not. I was a big Rugrats guy growing up, though. I do remember watching a lot of Rugrats. But I don't think I've ever seen the movie. Yeah. Apparently on Monday, though, I'll have something to watch. You know, King of the Hill. I wonder how
Will they
bad
come out
it's...
with a new season?
Yeah. It's like Bobby's older, everybody's older, Bobby's coming back, or Hank and Peggy are coming back or something. They've been in the Middle East selling propane or something. It's kind of wild sounding, but yeah.
They're like retired.
Old?
Yeah. Cool. No, I think he was selling propane. I mean, come on, that's what he does, right? Propane and propane accessories.
But that area doesn't make sense.
I know, right?
I think the ale on the guys passed away or something.
Yeah, yeah. Yep, Mr. Gribble.
Where do you want to put the trucks?
The trucks?
The augers, I mean.
Honestly, for right now, we just leave them on 10. If we go harvest like 7, 13, 9, just leave them on 10. For now, that's fine. Okay. Fine. Right, what's going on? Welcome in. What's poppin'? Actually, I don't really want to drive you. I just want you to drive yourself, buddy. But you need to go empty so we can get the... Yeah. Go empty. Go away. Probably should have just grabbed. He's gonna get stuck in line now. Okay, we're just gonna drive him. Change plans. Welcome in, y'all. What's going on? Okay, so we'll have to send both trucks. One truck's gonna go automatically. I'll send the green truck here in a minute. Then that'll be the last of the wheat. And then on to barley. You betcha. Be kind of a well, over half full truck anyway. That's not bad. All right. He's going, so now we can officially switch to harvesting barley. So that's good. All right. Go back to the combine, put this guy back on auto, and better batter on a barley field.
Tom Ukiata Hobby Horse Fan 34 cheered Dex 100. Oh, guys? Oh no.
Oh, goodness. Time get these bits. Brian is just too good.
Guys?
Guys? Oh, man. Alright, barley it is. All the barley. A little bit, Matt, yeah. Yeah. Go on vacation. How dare you, Sean? Brian's literally the GOAT. Is that the combine you wanted to send away, or what'd you do to him? He's stuck, huh?
No, I sent him back to 3 and you know where you're sitting.
Oh. Is there a tree over there we need to cut down?
Yep.
Yeah, it happens. I think you had a spinach harvest going one time on here, like up in the Northeast. And I happened to be on here, and I was driving around in my pickup because I definitely was not tabbing. And I noticed the spinach harvester, he was doing like an outside pass, and he kept getting stuck. So I just kept running along the edge of the field, cutting trees down.
Doing that on a chainsaw?
Yeah. I cut down like 10 trees. It was great. You don't have a chainsaw? Is that what you said?
Yeah, it won't come off for me.
Oh. All right.
I just buy one.
Guess I could drive over there. Yeah, buy another one. I don't care. We got money. We're rich. For now. Ask AI to create a Chevy commercial. I haven't seen those, but I have seen like the Gorilla AI videos, which by the way, my father has found on YouTube Shorts. So the other day I walk in the house and I can hear him. His computer. So I walk in on let's say like the far left of the house, right? If we're looking at the house from the front, I'm on the far left is the garage, and the door to the house is in the back, right? I walk in the house and I can hear Dad laughing. His computer's on the complete opposite end of the house, like in the front of the house, other end, right? And I hear him laughing, so I go down there. I'm like, "What are you watching?" He's like, "These gorilla videos, they're great." And I was like, "Oh God." He's watching the AI gorilla videos. It was so funny. So then, of course, he's like, "Have you seen this one? Have you seen this one?" I'm like, "Yes." I've seen a ton of those. That's okay. It was funny. Okay, so officially, is it 100 degrees here in St. Louis right now? Or yeah, the Bigfoot, and all those ones, all those AIs. There's so many different ones. They're funny though. Yeah. Okay, so my phone says it's 96, feels like 111. This display in front of me says it's 100, like air temperature. So Either way, it's hot out there right now. Good thing Dad is not at the farm today. He actually had to go to work. So, you know, semi-retired. He works like, you know, a couple hours once a month, maybe twice. So, but it's perfect he chose today because it's going to be so hot. He'll be sitting inside working at a computer. So that is good. All right, I did not realize I was so full. We're on outside rounds, so, you know, it's fun. Chat, I can't wait to get in a field that has a little bit of size so I don't have to turn around every, like, 3 seconds, you know? It's gonna be magical. Just throwing that out there. These little fields are, they're something. Right. Do we not have a... Why are none of our grain carts moving right now? Okay, one's finally moving. I'm like, hey, wait a minute. I put my auger out and nobody's moving? Wait a minute. Alright, we're good. Bring back the old Massey and you won't have to turn around so much. Turn around even more. It's got a smaller head, right? I love the old Massey though. For starting out, it's a great combine. I really do enjoy that Massey a lot, especially once you pair it with an auger wagon so you can, like, you know, keep rolling. It's nice. And I'm not talking like a big auger wagon, like a little one. But yeah, it's really nice. I like it actually quite a bit. All right, let's get emptied out here. At least part of the way. Part of the way. And we'll have some grain waiting for our combines. And they get, or not combines, trucks are on their way back. So we'll be good there. Right. Come on. He actually sat with me until I got empty. Amazing. Normally they like to drive away at like 30%, so that was nice. Yeah, the old Massey though, it's a great starter machine. For sure. It is a good time. All right, but the good thing about, you know, this giant combine with these fields is you do get them, done pretty fast. So then you can be on to the next one. So it's kind of nice. The other good thing is, you know, 9's our next smallest field that we have, 913, right? And then we're into, you know, 24, that's good size, and 26 and 16, they're okay. 6, obviously, and then over here, like, these are all decent sized fields too. 18's a little awkward with that, but yeah. So we're getting our annoying, like, small fields done first, I feel like, so. That was kind of my game plan going into this harvest. Like, let's go start on the wheat. The wheat's in all the tiny fields. So yeah, it just kind of made sense to me. I don't know. Who can sleep at 82? Not me, Trent, or Tomcat. Even 80, I mean, all those temperatures are too high for me. Just saying. Oh, I forgot to do that. When I go in at 3 o'clock, I gotta change something in the house. I messed with the thermostat this morning and I don't want to get yelled at. Not yelled, but, you know. I woke up at like 7:30, 8 o'clock this morning and like a full sweat. Because it was hot in the room I was in, so I might have messed with the thermostat a little bit. Don't tell anybody. I didn't turn it down. I turned so the fan would run, like the you know, furnace fan, whatever you want to call it. Just to make that fan run to circulate some air around. So yeah. Right. Because actually the other day Dad was saying he's thinking about, I guess he got the electric bill for the house, and he's like, yeah, I'm thinking about turning the thermostat up a couple degrees. And I was like, that's fine during the day, but you've got to turn it back down at night. I was like, I cannot sleep if it's hot. Can't do it. I already sleep like a furnace. I do not want it to be like, you know, what is our house even set at right now? I think like 73, 74. And they think about turning it up a couple degrees during the day, which is fine because honestly, I'm hardly in the house during the day. So turn it up. The only person that wouldn't like that would be Aunt, but that's all right. Scully, I'm doing well. How are you? Welcome in. We got wagons moving, don't we, Scoot?
Yep.
Not sure where that one's going, but he's going. Oh, man. Wagons aplenty. Look at that. Actually going to get me before I get full, too. Wow. Amazing, chat. Amazing. Let's go. Oh, and you guys like to rag on me about Christmas lights starting way too early and stuff. I'm working on Christmas lights tomorrow, probably. I mean, not putting them up, but still working on Christmas lights tomorrow, so. Yeah. We were gonna work on it Sunday, but we were just, it was too hot, so. I think we'll take some time.
Playing so nicely.
Do what?
They were playing so nicely.
Oh, and then they just had a collision, didn't they? Well, you know, it happens, right? Possibly.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh boy. There you go. Got it. Second Custer Hay might be able to kick off soon. Nice. Very nice. Oh goodness. When in doubt, just ram them. Just, you know, break the header. Hey, the Google Street View car just went down my street. That's kind of cool. I wonder how soon do they upload those images? Does anybody know? Like, from the time they're taken to when they upload them? How soon is that, I wonder? Because Pops and I were over in my sister's neighborhood the other day, like 2 weeks ago, week and a half ago. And it drove right past us. Or we were in the truck. It drove like the other way we were going. Let's go check, actually. I'm curious now. I don't know how soon they update that stuff. Okay, where's my sister's house? Without like telling you guys where it is, huh? She lives on the corner of Happy and Healthy. Oh wait, that's a Walgreens. My bad. Yep, Walgreens, Happy and Healthy. It's a thing. Okay, so there's her house. So what road were we on the other day? We were right there on that road there. Well, I definitely don't see us. Okay. So yeah, I don't know how long it takes them to update that stuff. I assume a while, but I don't know. Like, are those cars hitting Starlink? They're just constantly uploading their like pictures. I don't know how that works. I got you, Tomcat. Zach is actually on Google Street View at his grandparents' house when he was like, I don't know, 8 years old or something. He was like helping his grandpa cut the grass. And there's a picture of Zach and his grandpa, which is pretty cool. I'm probably on, well, at least one of the older ones. Apple Maps. The Apple Maps car drove right past me one time when I was mowing grass. So I guess I was on there. I don't know. I assume they blur it all like Google does. I don't know. Or at least they do now, I think. They blur it. But I'm not totally sure on that. But yeah. So that car's been in town for at least a couple weeks now, driving around. I don't know if that would be a fun job or not. Probably not, right? Think about that. You have to go. I'm assuming you have like a GPS route you probably have to stay to. And just drive up and down like neighborhood streets all day long. I don't think I would like that. They blurred your license plate. Yeah, I think they probably use like AI nowadays to blur license plates, and which I think they blur addresses, which I don't quite understand. Because you can just click on Google and see like addresses anyway. Like addresses on say like a mailbox or something. But I could be wrong. So let's see if I look at my house.
On Google Earth or
Street View. I can definitely see the numbers on my mailbox on my house. Never mind. But the license plate on the vehicle in the driveway is blurred out. Yeah.
go into a nearby city to see that.
Oh, that's when they had that vehicle sitting on. So the one neighbor used to have a vehicle sitting on the street with no license plate on it for like, I don't know, a long time, and they never got caught. And Google Street View has it grayed out or blurred out like there is a license plate there, but there's totally not.
Oh yeah, like, I can see like the Illinois license plates, and they're all blurred out.
Yeah. But if I look at like, well, that house doesn't have a number on it. But yeah, I've seen them blur out different things on here. Not that I spend a lot of time looking at Google Street View, but
I can see like there's a house called or number like just 610.
yeah.
I can see it says like 10
They-
instead of a.
They blurred the lady's face you were working for. Nice. Very nice. I've seen where people like set up scenes for the Google Street View vehicle.
I've seen that too.
There was one dude like played a full drum kit like in his driveway. Which I thought was pretty funny. It's like, all right. Or I've seen people like maybe have somebody lay down and then like stand over them like this with something in their hand, you know? Like, I've seen that before too. Oh, it's great. Absolutely great. But yeah, I wonder, can you go to Apple Maps? Is that like a thing I can access without having like an Apple device? Oh, it is. Hold on, I gotta see if I'm on there. Oh man. Cheers.
Satellite.
For the first time in 3 weeks, the high real temp was below 97. Mickey, it's 100 here right now.
91 here.
Tomcat, at least on Google Maps. Hang on, let me pull it back up over here so I can tell you how to do it. But you can go back in time. If you click on, oh, where's it at? There's a way to go back in time. I don't remember how to do it on the street view anyway. I know there's a way to do it, I just don't remember how. Oh yeah, there's a, yeah, if you have like an address highlighted, there's like a little thing in the top left you can click on. Or it'll tell you the address where you're at. There's like a little thing there where you can like roll it back to previous like images. So. Over 110. Nice. Mickey, nice. So for example, I can look at 3 different ones of my house. The one is really old. I'm not going to tell you years or anything, but like the one is really old. It looks so different. Let's see. Okay, I'm interested in this Apple Map thing because I want to see. I'm assuming Apple Map has like Street View, right? Okay, where was I at? I was mowing grass in a neighborhood. And where was that neighborhood in relation? This map, or what's this called? Apple Maps looks so weird. I've never seen
one on
this.
the PC version. I've always
Oh, it's so different.
And it, for some reason, when I clicked on the Apple Maps,
Yeah.
it put me at like the outer harbor in Chicago.
Yeah, it put me nowhere near like my location, which is fine. I don't really want them to know my location, so.
Which I'm guessing that's because, at least for me, it's probably because of like Starlink.
Oh, probably.
I gotta go scroll down halfway down the state, or 3/4 of the state. Jeez.
Oh, here we go. This is where, okay. This is where I was at. Do they have a street view?
Where's my location? So different. Oh,
I don't see a street view option on this Apple Map thing, at least on the website. They were there last summer. Nice.
That's an airport.
I
Oh
gave up
yeah,
that,
that makes
by the way.
sense because that's the rock quarry, tiny little airport.
Oh goodness. You know what? I'm gonna do a second end row along here because it's a little tight here with that fence, you know. Little tight. Yeah, it's funny if you look at the street view for the farm, which you can barely see the farm because, you know, it sits a mile off the road. But there's a semi truck that was following the Google Street View like car. And it's one of the semi truck drivers that I don't know him, but whatever, you know, I know who he is. I just don't know him. But he has a lead foot. So the whole time he's like getting closer and closer and closer to this Google car. And like about to run him off the road. It's funny. How far have I made it into harvest? Well, the wheat is done. The wheat was basically left of 7 here. So 2, 3, 10, 11, 20, 22, 27. And now Scoot's running in 13 and I'm running here in 9.
Google Maps is so far behind.
Well, maybe for like where you are, yeah.
Oh no, so if it compared it Google Maps to Apple Maps is fairly like
Accurate. Really?
somewhat,
Up to date?
because no, this is 2 years ago.
Wow.
I think 2 years ago.
Okay.
Is it at the end of my lane? shows my uncle is at the end of the lane
Mm,
with his truck and gooseneck and the Higgy filling up,
nice.
and it shows our Challenger with our 8-rope Buffalo.
Yeah. I was on the Google satellite of the farm for a while. I'm not anymore. They've updated it since then, but I was there. You couldn't see me. You could see the tractor I was driving, though. You couldn't tell that I was sitting on the seat. So I guess I'm not that fat, huh? I can't be seen from space.
Oh yeah, because Google is for me. It's, this is harvest time for me,
I got you, yeah.
and this was 2 years. Yeah, 2 years ago, because we're the Challenger or our tractor that can actually utilize our conveyor belt.
Okay.
It's hooked up to the belt, and it's in the cornfield, and it's corn this year.
Gotcha.
But in order
So,
to be this,
not last year. It would have been 2 years ago, yeah.
yeah, 2 years ago.
Yeah, I mean, the satellite stuff's not, like, super up to date. I mean, it updates maybe...
But I mean, it's
Like, in town, it's pretty accurate, you know?
from satellite Google Maps to satellite Apple Maps.
Yeah.
Apple is so much clearer.
Oh, wow.
Because I can see, because we used to have like a second house here that we demolished.
Yeah.
And on Google, it's a little blurry.
Yeah, but you're also out in the country. Like, you go into a town, it'll be pretty spot on. Although, God, how old is this Google image of my house? Oh, this Google image is ancient. Like the
This
satellite
one
image.
says map data 2025.
Yeah, I think they just throw a date on there. It's not accurate.
Yeah, this is not. Yeah, because never mind that Apple and Google are both outdated because our one waterway by the house here,
Yeah.
we tore that sucker out last year.
I want to say... God, this thing's old, actually. Because according to this, we still had our... what's it called? The wheelchair van that we had. It's still in the driveway on our...
Where's our semi?
on our satellite view. And we haven't had that thing for a while now, so...
You can see the semi on the road.
It's funny. I like looking down by the farm sometimes, depending on when the pictures are taken. And you'll see like a combine and an auger wagon out in the field. Actually, Zach's Red family, they were on there for quite a while. Tractor and auger wagon. What is going on with this right now? What the heck? Drive.
Oh man,
Drive.
yeah, this is like pretty late in the year because like the guy that we helped,
Yeah.
they spread chicken manure and then high speed disc it in like shortly after.
Yep.
I can definitely tell this is pretty late in the year.
Gotcha.
I didn't know his little, he had like a service lane.
Somewhere out here, somewhere I remember seeing, like, not saying it's by the farm or anything, but I remember looking at it one day and I think I saw where somebody wrote something in the field.
Oh yeah, there's one of our neighbors, his 7000 series combine
Nice.
Carson corn. Thing's old.
Or looking at like duck lakes is kind of funny how they plant like strips of corn and then nothing and strip of corn. It's kind of funny seeing that from the air. So you don't see it if you drive past it, you know. You just see corn. You can't tell what's really going on out there. That's all right. It's all good.
I want to say this is. Oh no, that was wheat this year. That's definitely old.
It's funny. I can always tell how old the Google image is of the farm because based on where the pumpkin patch is, because we move it now.
Oh, I can one side or the other side.
There's 3 places we move it to. And so, depending on where it is, like, oh, that's 1 year old, that's 2 years old, oh, that's 3 years old. Just depends.
Yeah, always. Oh yeah, because that grass patch on Google, that's filled in on Google.
Oh no, our seed cart went off sale. Dang it. Chat, do we not need another Big Roy? It's only 100 grand. I think that's how much I paid for the one that I have.
Just for the sheer fact of not having to move it from one side of the map to the other would be great.
Should we buy that another mother bin? Actually, Scoot, we have the big mother bin we could buy. The 6,000.
That's kind of why I made that suggestion.
I mean, what, leave this over at like 1.8 or put it at 4 maybe? Just leave it there and run everything over there through it?
Yeah, whatever the other auger or mother bin setup is, leave one there, leave one the other one.
Oh my god. We could actually, yeah, just make 4 the home base instead of the 1.8 thing. And just use 4 for literally all those fields.
Yep.
Gosh, we might need more auger wagons.
Looks like
Never enough.
Apple might just be like a year or 2 instead of Google where it's 2.
Just gotta get the bigger ones and fine.
Yeah. I have not played on any maps that steer assist doesn't work on. Double dealing, no. Tandem Big Royce. I mean, that's actually a great idea, and then Big Roy can literally stay over here. And then, I mean, we'll still need to, like, take 1 to 6 sometimes, but we won't have to wait as long, right? We can still move them around the map, but I mean, I'm on board. Double deal. I do know that there are some other GPS mods. I know Matt uses one. I forget what it's called. But there are other ways to GPS. The flex. But yeah, it's I forget what it's called. But I do know there's other stuff out there.
That looks like it should be broken.
Right? Oh man. Yeah, there you go. Enhanced vehicle is the one. I know Matt uses it. I haven't messed with it. I don't really have any interest in it, but I know it's out there. Oh, should we put the crop sensors on Big Roy?
I mean, if you want to waste money, I mean, go
Yeah,
ahead.
say we're never going to use it for anything like that.
I mean, your name is John and you like to waste money, so.
Hey now. I resemble that remark. Oh, should we put the beefy tires on it? Oh. I feel like that might make it too tall for our auger wagons though. And we're not gonna do the unrealistic capacity. Oh, can we black the thing? Oh my god. Chat. I guess like that. I don't really like that.
No, pink, bottom right.
Pink? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Okay, that looks, yeah, okay. You're coming on with me.
Instead of it being like white, the black looks pretty good.
All black. All black. Betcha.
Don't mind the dirty windows in that photo, but
Yeah. How do you unload auto load? That is a very dirty window.
That's in the Challenger. And I was trying to take a picture of one of our neighbors.
Shift I. The murder man. It is murdered out, isn't it? Yeah.
As Chris likes to call them, disc heroes.
Oh, we're not having that conversation. Not going there.
But as we call them, disc.
Yep.
But yeah, he got that a couple weeks ago, and it's just been sitting there.
All right.
Like, ooh, fresh paint. It's not mine, but it's
Nice.
fresh paint.
And I love it. So that was kind of an unnecessary purchase, but like, come on. Yeah, it's my birthday. I can buy an auger wagon or a mother bin if I want to. Oh my god, it takes the whole shop up. Yo, that actually looks really good with like you can't see the mother bin very well, but the walkabout, like
It almost blends in to the
red
parking lot.
Yes. That actually, I like that. I like that a lot. We're gonna need 2 of them eventually. I'll take 47 of them. All right.
The only thing I would change with that is just the rims to be like white.
To not be black too.
Yeah, but, I mean the black on the main body looks pretty good.
You want pink rims? It's okay, Trent.
No, that's Kimmy.
No, Kimmy would be purple.
Kimmy likes pink.
No, purple. Purple. Trust me.
Gotta wait for another big roar to go on sale before we get another mother bin.
Are we gonna get to the point where we just buy Big Roys and mother bins? We don't move them.
Yep.
Oh, I mean, you just think of this: you have a big Roy for each corner of the map.
Yeah. Well, okay, so yeah, right now we have one sitting down here on 148. Obviously, one at 6 makes sense. Honestly, well, if we didn't have like 17, 15, 23, 21, I would put one around here somewhere, but that's in grass and alfalfa, so that don't make sense. We can just use this one for now. 16 and 26, honestly, we'll just probably use trucks. We won't even use a mother bin for that. And then we have one set up at 1 and 8 over here, and we have one at 4. I'm thinking about just moving to 4 and then run for all these fields down here from 5 to 25 to 1, all these fields, just use the 4 spot and just let the wagons, do the maneuvering between the fields and stuff. As long as they don't get stuck in the woods, which they shouldn't.
What I mean, you could keep that 1-4 point, but have them run down east side of the map there.
Run down the east side of the map. Okay.
Like, because since that's kind of already where you have your trucks and
well, I mean, I'm not going to get
stuff.
rid of that over there.
I was just kind of thinking you could just add a single line that connects into the.
Yeah. But my point about moving it to 4,
the forest or lines.
The only reason I would say move it to 4 or to use the 4 one is because that's a little more centrally located between 5 and 25, and
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah, a little more central.
More centralized.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down for bad ideas. So, Tomcat, really.
I was also kind of just thinking of keeping all that stuff out of the tree lines, plus the deal with the trains.
Actually, well, there's no train. The tree line it actually handles it. I actually had I had something sneak through the tree line the other day.
Yeah, your tractor and baler.
I think so. It drove completely through the tree line or through the forest. No problem. It drove from like 25 or 19 up to 8, like completely fine. No issues. So I was surprised by that. But yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll just put the new bin at 4 and then make everything run to it. So yeah. Thank you for yeah, that hurt, honestly. Sneezes, man. Who they get you? They can get you sometimes. And then, you know, eventually, yes, we are going to upgrade our not mother bins. Well, our auger wagons. Like, these hold 30 whatever thousand, and honestly, I don't think they're bad. I really like them. The thing about them is that, you know, they don't take huge tractors either, and we have all these little tractors, so we might as well run these little carts until the wheels fall off of them, basically. We do have a large cart, though. We do have one of the big ones. It's currently sitting in a shed, but we do have it. So, yeah. All right, we got trucks running. Scoots up in 24. Let's go. I need a grain cart. I need a grain cart. What's our precision numbers doing, by the way? So we're still taking a little hit, and it's because nitrogen. Now, remember, all this was plowed. And we did not have weeds on it. So, I don't know why that nitrogen on 17, I think, got, like, way over applied somehow. Around the outside. I don't know how that happened. Oh, this data is all outdated. Maybe it'll help if I... I gotta buy all this data? Oh, God. What's it gonna do, chat? What's it gonna do to our numbers? Is it gonna change it drastically? 94? It really shouldn't. I don't think it will. It's nitrogen. It's always our nitrogen. Now, granted, these fields, I did not do a late season nitrogen application. I did, however, do that over on 12. So when we get on 12, we'll see if that fixes the nitrogen numbers. But nitrogen's like our issue right now. So yeah, across all of our fields, actually. Like, it's all nitrogen. Which I don't quite understand. Unless we might try, next time we plant, we might try planting with no fertilizer. And then coming in with a sprayer and doing all of our fertilizer with the sprayer. I don't really want to fertilize that way, but if that's how we have to do it, that's how we have to do it. So yeah. You betcha. That could be. Scully, I don't know. I don't know. All right. Right now, I'm just trying to, like, really dial in the 100% on the precision score. That's where I'm really dialing it in, you know? Which is why over there on, like, 5, that's like the third, this will be the third harvest of corn over there in a row. I tried subsoiling that field and not plowing it. Just to see. I don't want a subsoil going forward, though. I'll be honest, the subsoiler is not. Compared to the plow that we have, the subsoiler sucks, so. Spraying them for the score. Yeah, Scully, if you're using mechanical weeder, that is going to penalize you on precision, I do believe. So, precision really is all about, like, don't work soil, right? And if you are doing mechanical weeding, technically you're, you know, disturbing the soil, right? Even though it's very minimal with, like, a rotary hoe, but they don't want you to use it, basically. So, unfortunately, spraying is what you have to do. Which is also kind of interesting, because, you know, I understand why they want you to quit disturbing the soil for erosion and everything, but I also understand, like, you know, doing mechanical weeding as opposed to chemical, because chemicals are bad, okay? So, yeah. Nah, Scully, I got you, man. I got you. Yeah, so it's kind of an interesting thing. It's like they're really against tillage. But chemical, let's go. Pour it on. It's like, wait a minute here. What's going on? So yeah, it's kind of weird. Waiting for the laser weeder to become a mod, right? I want the shocker thing that shocks the weeds. The electric weeder. Y'all seen that on like the internets? Still don't get the all or nothing point system. Yeah, I know. It's kind of weird.
Cinta just subscribed.
Thanks for the Prime sub, Center. Yeah, the spot spray makes sense. Yeah. Spot spray does make sense. You think you get more credit for using slurry digestate? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the one I've seen that doesn't use laser, it literally electrocutes the weeds. You have like a big generator on the back of the tractor on the PTO and then like this boom thing on the front, and it literally electrocutes them, which is pretty cool. Can we weed with space lasers? Freaking sharks with freaking lasers. That's what we need. We need some freaking sharks with freaking lasers. That's what we need. You betcha. Give fruit does better. Yeah, so as far as the quote unquote natural fertilizer, I would just use that as a base layer. Meaning I wouldn't try to get to the top of your nitrogen with that, right? Only the ones the sharks have. Like a giant bug zapper. Yeah, kind of. Yeah. So if I'm going to, which at some point we're going to use slurry on here, probably when we get more cows and we have more and we can fertilize more than like, you know, a field right now. What I would like to do is use that on the ground that's going to be corn, wheat, barley, and you do that before you plant, but you put it on at a fairly low rate. So you're using it, but you're not trying to get all of your nitrogen out of natural fertilizer, right? And what that does is it'll save you fertilizer down the road. So you're still going to use synthetic fertilizer, probably a sprayer with the sensors on to get it right. So yeah, you're still going to use, basically, instead of fertilizing once, you're going to fertilize twice. Which it is reducing your cost eventually because it is a free product, right? Outside of the applicator. But yeah. They should start offering space weeding. You know, it's a thing now. They're putting Starlinks like on like combines. They're putting Starlinks on tractors now. For the people that are...
We want to watch Netflix while we're out in the field.
Well, it's for data collection too, for like the combines and stuff. But it's for the people that are like really out in the boonies where there's no like cell phone signal. You can slap a Starlink on and be able to like, you know, see where your auger wagons are and all kinds of stuff. It's all about data collection these days. Farming really is about data collection for like the big guys.
It's kind of like going for that comment in chat. That's kind of like why they, or who they're marketing towards is people like me out in the country.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it would be foolish for me to get Starlink, right? Now, maybe back when I had Spectrum internet, it wouldn't have been so far-fetched for me to get Spectrum or to get Starlink. But now that I have good internet, ain't no reason. Have I seen drone sprayers? Yeah, we have them around. About a week and a half or 2 weeks ago, there was one at the farm spraying 80 acres of corn for the guys.
I think we also had one spread some cover crop on.
Well, is this John Deere's new way to monitor software? Wow. I mean, I guess John Deere does have access to the Ops Center thing, I guess. I don't know how that works. But I don't think that's what it's for. Oh, man. I mean, this day and age, like, let's look at Larson Farms, for example, okay? Every tractor that they have, every semi-truck that they have, they all have basically like SIM cards in them, like in your phone, and they're all connected to the cell phone network. Okay, so that at any given time, they can pull up their John Deere Ops Center on their phone or on a computer, and they can see where every tractor is, where every semi-truck is, at any time. Even their red tractors show up on the John Deere Ops Center, which is pretty cool. So, yeah, spray drones are awesome. Yeah, they're just... Hello. Driveway alarm. The spray drones are cool. They're just not super efficient. As in, like, you can't cover a ton of acres in a day. And they use them for fungicide here, and fungicide, the timing on fungicide is very crucial. So like,
yeah, like a week or two.
Yeah. So you
And
gotta
that's it.
really work long hours in that 1 week. Where I see a drone is for guys like Ivers, where they were going out and spraying like brush killer in their waterways and you know, drainage ditches and stuff like that. That's where I see a spray drone doing like a little spot spray stuff. But yeah, that's what I think is really cool personally. So you betcha. I don't think John Deere Ops Center bricks your tractor. Maybe that's why they all catch on fire. Like low key, what if that's the reason, chat? They blame it on a mouse. No. What you don't realize is there's a secret mouse that they keep alive in a little cage on those tractors. And when you do something wrong, they unleash it into the wiring harness. Heard it here first. They had 4 working for fertilizer. Gotcha, Scully. Yeah. Yeah, a couple years ago, we had crew show up, or it wasn't, you know, they showed up at the farm. They did the back 80. 3 of them were there, and they were there like a long time. Apparently that same company runs 1 drone now, and he was there all day doing that 80. So, yeah. Oh, man. Guys, it's all jokes. They don't actually have secret mice hidden in their tractors, okay? I swear. At least I hope not. I would definitely hope not. Shot, it is break time. Let me get to the next field, then I'll go take my 3 o'clock. Oh, man. Y'all are too much sometimes. But in the best way. But no, it's amazing the technology in farming these days. You know, especially like I know Larson's, again, we're gonna talk about Larson's, but they use that John Deere Ops Center for the guy running the grain dryer. So he knows, you know, hey, I got a truck coming, I got to get that pit empty, you know, so he can dump, you know, and keeping track of trucks and how many loads they're hauling, and like all that gets done through there, which is pretty cool. So yeah, it's the Caterpillars and Challengers, yeah.
So I did 2 times around on auto.
2 times around auto. Okay.
I've done 2 of the side, but I gotta get ready to go once I finish this portion.
All right. Yeah, you're good. I was gonna hit the
And
H
then I'll be
button up
back.
there. Okay, you're fine. I'm gonna hit the H button up there for a minute. We'll see how it goes. Just so I can go take my break. But yeah, it's all good. All good. So if I put this to 2 times around, then do the center, it should just start. It should just work. Hopefully. Hopefully.
When you get over there, look at that far left corner and see if anything ain't missing or wrong.
Far left corner.
Yeah, basically keep going straight from
Like
where you're
this
at.
northwest corner.
Yeah.
What's missing? Oh, there's a spot of alfalfa there. Is that what
Yeah.
hi, it's me. I missed the spot. Are you accusing me of smoking weed on my break? Is that what you're accusing me of? I don't do anything like that. I've never touched a drug a day in my life besides caffeine, but who doesn't? I don't do that, so we can just squash that one right now. For the record. Just because it's legal doesn't mean I do it. There's lots of things that are legal. That doesn't mean that I do it. It is legal in Missouri, but I don't do that. I don't think it's right to accuse people of the internet. Do I come off as a pothead? I know I like to eat, but I didn't even know what it smelled like till I was like 21. Just for the record. So, and I've never tried it. Exactly. Yeah. All right. On that note, chat, I'm going to go take a quick break where I'm not going to do any of that. I'm going to use the bathroom and grab a cold beverage is what I'm actually going to do. Shocker, I know. So, Scoot, I'll catch you when you get back.
All right.
I probably should Scoot, to be honest. All right, chat, I'll be back in a minute. Beer me.